Beyond Meat, the company that continues to fly to the toilet seat. Yes, the plant-based company, the worst company in the world. If you were buying this company at $200 just a few years ago at the peak, and now it's on the floor at $4, and I'm stunned it's not already bankrupt. We talked about this 9 months ago or so, and it's still around. But will it continue to be around is the million-dollar question. And that's what we're here for. The dramatic fall of Beyond Meat. Can it get back into the grace of God into our hands? Well, as you know, people, you keep hearing people say, buy the dip, including myself. But you've got to buy the dip on the right dip. Yes, don't get that guacamole. Don't get that onion, beetroot, the sour cream and chives. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you need to look at the investments fundamentals. If the fundamentals are very good and the price is dropping, you buy. But if the fundamentals are bad and you continue to buy, that's a fool's game to bankruptcy. Yes, and I don't want you to be a bankruptcy candidate. Yes. Let's not get it twisted, folks. 99.9% of investors will lose money on stocks. Now, I'm not saying they all lose money on stocks throughout their whole life, but you're guaranteed to find a couple of dud stocks in your career that don't go the way you expected. And sometimes you just got to know when to hold them, then know when to fold them. Yes, you got to know when to fold them and when to run away. Yes, so what is happening with Beyond Meat? Because you don't want that wiltery, fungusy looking old dip. You want to have the cream of the crop. But why is this happening to them? What is going wrong with this company? They have not seen profitability for a long time. But also, there's a question mark I had on the stock. Why are you called Beyond Meat? That's $1 million question right here. Why have you called yourself Beyond Meat when you are going for vegetarians, vegans and the likes? People that want to get away from meat. They don't want to taste meat. They want something totally different. But understandably, there's obviously a market out there that think the plant-based is better than actual meat. That's what they're trying to put out there. But they call it Beyond Meat. Call it something else. But that's the way they went. And maybe they made the mistake by calling it their company. But some people made a profit, folks. Don't get it twisted. I used to own this company, and I managed to get out before the hoopla went crash, bang, wallop. Yes, I bought into the FOMO. Don't get it wrong. You got to learn at some point. And out the back door, wiped out. No, I wasn't quite wiped out. I pretty much got back to base case. I might have lost a little bit. I can't 100% remember. Obviously, I didn't lose to the end of the world sort of money. Otherwise, I'll tell you right here, right now. I've never been in that case, thankfully. But there's been plenty of cases I've sold out before I should have. Tesla. No, I don't have. I don't ever count Tesla because it was only I only had 5 shares. So it wasn't anything ridiculous. It was very early on in the case. Luckily, I didn't have hundreds. I would be crying right now. But 5, I'm not crying about spilt milk over that one. But stocks can go up and down, obviously, folks. But Beyond Meat has been going down, 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 down. 90% loss for you folks out there. Whoo! It's been a hard one for some of you out there. But yes, is it going to crash to zero? It's been going closer and closer to that all the time, but it continues to, but somehow it just stays there and it's still here. But anyway, we need to do a bit of a stock analysis on this company, see what's actually happening. Is there a chance for this company to turn it around? Are there potential to not be bankrupt and actually make some money? Because that's been their problem, is profitability, and it's been struggling for a long time to get to profitability. We're going to have a look at this company now and see if we can find ways to improve it. Wow. Yes, this company has been in the doghouse for a long time. It's about time they got the act together and turned it around. You stay right to the end of the video. I'm going to give you the intrinsic value of this company potentially, if this is a potential buy or not. But let's get to it. A stock analysis on Beyond Meat. Yes, well, Beyond Meat's at $4 roughly, and in the 52-week range of $3.30 to $12.12, folks. Woo! If you got it at the lows and bought it at the highs, you could have made some money. But yes, it's been a big drop. Lost 75% for the year. Not good. Earnings per share minus 2.13. No good. No PE ratio of dividend because they're not making any money. The short interest of 42%. Woohoo! Wowza. This guy's going to zero, baby. And potentially it probably still is because returning on invested capital of minus 52%. So every dollar you put in, you're only getting 48 cents back. Not good at all. So they are struggling. 65 million shares outstanding. And they just continue to dilute you every day of the week in negative free cash flow, not making any money at all. Yes, it's not looking like a stock for you folks. Let's have a look at the revenue. Can they revenue change it around? Revenue of 323 million, down from 343 million the year before, and even the year before that, 418 million. So they're going backwards. The revenue quarterly is 81 million, down from 93 million the quarter before, so they're losing money on the revenue side. In terms of net income, annually 270 million, but that's down from 338 million the year before. So yeah, they got some work to do. Oh, this is negative, sorry, negative 270 million, negative 358 million. So they are not making you any money right here, right now. So there is a lot of work to do out there for you fans of Beyond the Meat. Total assets of 692 million, down from 774 million. So total liabilities is up 86 million from 74 million. So yep, the issue has always been with this company is getting to profitability, and they don't even look like anywhere near a chance of doing that lately. Can they turn it around? Well, let's have a look at the intrinsic value of what they actually have to do in terms of numbers to actually get themselves into some sort of making some money for you folks out there. Let's have a look at a bear case, base case, optimal case, extraordinary case, and then if it goes to the moon sort of case. Right here, right now, with the Graham's calculator, which includes current share price, we look at the earnings per share, expected growth rate, the current bond yield gives you intrinsic value. Simple as that. Whoa! Well, the bear case, folks, the bear case, all these are going to be at a $4 stock price at time of recording. With a negative 2.13 at a 10% growth rate, you're looking at negative $63, folks. Do not buy right here, right now. But if you think it gets the if profitability at 0.1 and 10%, then $3. So you're slightly overvalued. So if you think they get the profitability. But then if it goes up to 0.5 earnings per share at a 15% growth rate, then you're looking at $20 stock you buy all day. And if you think it's going to earnings per share at my extraordinary case at 1 and 20%, you're looking at $50.60. And then extraordinary at the moment, it's going to go, earnings per share is going to go from negative 2.13 to 2, 25% growth rate, $122. And that's not a double up from there to get to where it's been before. So, yes, what does this say about Beyond Meat? Simple. Everything comes to profitability. If it can get to profitability, it's potentially a good buy right now. But if it doesn't, then you'll be just wasting your money and it'll go to zero. There's two ways about this one, and it's the same about any stock really. It's either going to go to zero or it'll start making money. Which one will it be? I'm betting on it's going to go to zero, but I hope for the company itself they do turn it around. But it's not looking good at the moment. They really need to find a way to get to profitability. Anyway, that's Barry Charles for another video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back soon with more videos just for you.